Are we back? Hello? Shalom? Are we receiving me? It's a few minutes till it was 69. Okay. Am I? Are we alive? Are we good? Are we Gucci? Do I see myself? Can I see myself? We Gucci, but I have to change my chat again because it stopped working because for some reason it just did that. And now pop out so I can. What do you mean chat is disabled for this live stream? Can I refresh this page? Sorry guys, I'm messing with technical difficulties for some reason. What? Oh no! What? Where's my live streaming thing? No. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. It's not normally like this. I'm having a good time. Okay, I've got my chat back. Okay, I've got my chat back. Now I can see what y'all are saying. Okay, we should be good. Am I okay? No, I'm not okay. Okay. Oh. I need a sip of my water. Alright, let's get back to the Dream Daddy. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. Like, mentally and physically, I'm not okay in either category. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyways? The Emma's helped. Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game. Have fun, Dad. You can't beat the whammy bar? Cool. Well, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closet bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above the dive bar. Jim and Kim's. The whammy bar. You know in electric, on electric guitars, they sometimes have that metal stick pointing out of the body of the guitar. It's that little bar that guitarists will like spring up and down. It gives the wow 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 sound to a strum. I don't know how else to describe it. It's often used in rock songs. You're a cool dad? Thanks. You're a cool kid. The bar is so small and dimly lit. The crack of the pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. It's a good description, thanks. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Beer tastes like shit, but... Say, you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I quickly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. It ain't December. Very nice art. Brightly coloured mascot, which is... Wait, hold on, wait. Can you guys... You said very nice art. Does that mean... Wait, no, the stream is doing the thing correctly. It is right. I'm not messing up yet. Well, I say yet. I'm not messing up again. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colours of the team I dislike. Although I believe from the demeanour that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly emptied wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat around here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Zoo, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk. She's not the only one. Buy a gal a drink. Why not? I almost Oi, she ain't no dream daddy. You're right. What have I done? I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. Oh. Gee, an actual female. I suppose you mean a female of the age demographic that is suitable for my character to court. Also, not related to me. In which case, yes, female. So, what do you want to know? What's the latest gossip around here? You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. Get back, woman! We don't take kindly to your kind around these parts. So what? I thought you were gonna... I forgot we were talking about the gossip. You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap, confidential to a fault. Well, that ain't nice. I wanted to hear the juicy goss. So, what else can you tell me about this part of town? We only accept real men, only husbandos over here. It's quiet, that's for sure. But if you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. Not women with men accents. Hey, are you hating on the male voice? My nice voice. She radiates suspicion. Whee! She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting their team in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone. Oh, it's my best mate! Back off, woman! Sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Whiskey! That's the kind of drink my best mate drinks! This is just my best mate. Enjoying the game? I can't actually do an impression of my best mate because my best mate is from the same area of England that I am, so it's essentially just a deeper version of me, which is could get a little confusing because Amanda is also just my voice because I didn't put any effort into that. So what voice do we give my best friend? What voice do we give him? Could do a different European accent. Could give him an Asian accent. Sexy. We'll give him a sexy voice. Xylo imitates Xylo. Okay, I don't think I can do a Xylo voice. Xylophony. No, that's totally not xylophony. No, I can't do a Xylo voice. Screw it. We'll go German, yeah? Now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. Gangster. You know what? What does a gangster even sound like? What does a gangster sound like? Jazzy voice? Y'all are throwing out accents, and I'm the only gangster voice I can think of is like a Brooklyn accent, like a terrible Brooklyn accent, like Joey Wheeler, Brooklyn accent, Brooklyn rage. Make him Scottish. A terrible Scottish accent I can consistently do. I can consistently do a terrible Scottish accent, so I'll do that. Right. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss ratio, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective team. The game is close with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. Making pugs. This is the only Scottish accent you're getting. I raise a respectful glass of the man drinking whiskey. He raises one in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Zoo. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you. Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Kim and Jim's. Is there actually a Kim and Jim that runs this place? Oh. No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. There. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in the world. Oh, okay. Oh. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Let's load up another shot just because he's offering. I like shots. Thank you. You said it backwards, Zoo? I said it what backwards? Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. Clinky. Ah! The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Zoo, this guy's out of my friend league. But I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Oh, let's compliment his tattoo. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? Oh, he didn't like that. Ahoy, am I too late? Nope, we're going for another. We've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes? Since when? Well, I suppose since an hour and 20 minutes ago. No, we'll be going for another like 40 minutes or so. Maybe another entire hour, I'm not sure. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Running from my problems. The usual. I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Got a powder in my nose. What voice do we give Neil? Like, Neil doesn't... I don't think Neil will show up that often, but what voice shall we give Neil? Did anyone else hear a spot of Brandon when he was surprised by how long he's been streaming? I'll be honest, I don't ever hear Brandon in my voice. I've been compared to a lot of other people in the Origins community, but Brandon I just can't hear. Mainly because he's very high-pitched and very northern English at least, and I just don't hear it at all. Funnily enough, the only person that I haven't really been compared to that I think sounds the closest to me is Boat, but, you know, it's whatever you guys hear rather than me. You're only going to be able to stay for 15 minutes? That's fine. Dead inside? Okay, we'll give Neil a dead inside voice. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbours. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Zoo. So we doing this or what? Hello? You cry now? Don't cry now. No. I'm here because I finished cleaning my freaking room. Congratulations on cleaning your room. My room is dirty as all hell. Sounds like Nick's impression of Michael. Yeah. What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. You are. Let's lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me. Grab my hips? Oh boy! Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything about Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I hear in a second shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and it sounds like he's tugging on my belt. Huh? I don't normally do this. Ah! When an anime girl gets noticed by their senpai. What is this game? Oh jeez! Do you want me to stop? Do we want him to stop? I'm leaving this up to you guys. Do we want him to stop? Oh, looks like the consensus is that we don't want him to stop. Alright. No it is then. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me under the bed. Let's have some fun. Boy howdy. That was a quick turn of events. I'm not sad per se, but I'm having another shot down the hatch. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head pounding. I really overdid it last night. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom, and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably... Oh... That's what level of drunk we're at now. I can't words. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember... Amanda! Achievement unlocked. Bad dad. Oh, no. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh, man. I was kind of hoping you gotten kidnapped and I was going to have to come rescue you. You can't English, bro? I can't English. No, I, made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, the usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast is cooking. What's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I?
Aww.
Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it a bit last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once. I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Oh, Amanda, you sweet summer child, never change. Never change. Although, I've never tried it before and wouldn't try it, obviously. Who raised you? You did? Right. Do as I say, not as I do. Like daughter, like father. You got it. This better work. I drown a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I start to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. Oh boy. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. I need a sip of water. Okay. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approaching for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Ugh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him. Oh yes, wouldn't want to go in clothes that smell like sex. Ha! Ah yes, the non-responsible adult. He is such an emo boy. Yeah, he is. What's up, Yuki? How we diddly daddling tonight? I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him peace of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh! Plot twist, he ends up dating your daughter. I would murder him. Anyway, what do we give Mr. Hugo here? What voice do we give Mr. Hugo? I assume he's Mr. Vega. But what voice do we give Hugo? Hugo. Dr. Hugo Strange. Deep. A deep voice. Deep voice. A deep voice. Deep voice. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Ugh, fine, Mr. Vega. Wow! Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. Can I do a British accent for him? A British accent is just my voice. I have a British accent. We're not cool. You must be you. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me. Here's a bear. Can't understand a word. Good! Take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks behind the back. I might get stuck in this.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narration in J.D. Sarlinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin?
Colin stands up and does the thing where he bounces into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Where he blows in the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter.
Oh.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that
the bell for the end of the period rings and all of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbooks.
Nobody is listening.
Or not, I guess.
Not funny, didn't laugh.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right?
Don't you teach high schoolers?
Both, budget cuts.
Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but... What's up, cute foxy boy? Oh, welcome to the stream. This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me.
It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
We just moved. But it was only out to the other side of town, and Amanda was more than excited about it than I was.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money as she clearly deserves.
Hunky men indeed, Kaylee. Hunky men indeed. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Yes?
Did I ever catch that right?
Yes.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Don't remind me of the dead mother. That means I gotta take another shot because I'm sad now. And we gotta take another shot because Kaylee said, what if I got an STI? And who, doggy? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh. Oh, Lloyd. Oh. Okay. Oh, I just need a quick breather. Cause, boy howdy, I am sweating up a storm over here. Oh, I need a bath once this is all done. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. Seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Don't give me that look, Amanda. Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you?
Huh?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. Oh boy. I'll be honest, guys. I don't feel too good. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have need things from their parents. And that's okay because that's what kids do. And that's okay, but sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm saying is is good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, Sweater? Yes, Sweater. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to stoplight, and Amanda. She's still texting. God damn it, you millennials always on your phones. I just want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep.
Huh?
Amanda keeps texting. Joke's on you, Silver Sniper. Nobody knows what I am. Not even the fucking people who complain about millennials and Gen Z. Because they argue that I'm Gen Z, but some people argue that I'm a millennial, and I don't know what the fuck I am. I just know that generations are a way for people to culturally divide us and complain about young people. God, I could get political about generations for fucking generations. I need to rest my head for a while. Yeah. Magic cutting. Yeah, that is magic cutting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, hello, magic cutting. Yep. Listen to me when I say these shots hit me all at once. God, I did not feel them for like the first hour, and now they're just... Oh boy, they're here! What's so funny? It's I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Ha, Jesus. What's the Jesus for, Luxa? Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah, my friend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Whoa!
What? No! Dad! Ugh! I can't believe you would...
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry. I was just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall now. It's hitting you now is all. Yeah. All this. All these shots have been hitting me. The bottle's not even nearly done yet. Per 25 milliliters. So, okay, let's do some maths. How many milliliters does this hold? This. Why does it? This does not say how many. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. I need to clean my hands because I got sticky all over it. That sounds grosser than... I got alcohol on my fingers. I need to wash my hands. Be right back in a moment. Wash your hands, kiddos. Coronavirus is going around. Wash your hands. Alright, I'm back. I also went to pee because as I stood up, I was like, I need to pee. So I went to pee, and now my hands are clean. And now... Did you guys wash your hands whilst I was gone? You should wash your hands every so often. Because... that... stupid... Standing up was not good. We arrive at the mall, big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of like it's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Alright.
Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right. Pause the game real quick. Pause the audio. Stop everything. Okay. What the fuck? Alright? Alright? What the fuck? In what fucking continent is hell considered take a shot, Nod? Okay, I'm taking a shot. I don't care if you said no, it was a joke. No, fucking shot time. Shot taking time. Right, okay. Dally hatch. Oh. Okay, my headphones fell off. See what you done to me, Kaylee? You turned me into an alcoholic. Alright, anyway. As I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted by Kaylee daring me to take a shot. Right? Fucking Americans. Because Americans are the ones that made this game, so I presume this is fucking prominent in America. Why the fuck is hell considered so bad that you have to alter it to heck? Like... What is the hierarchy of curse words? I have been to Florida, but hell is not a bad word. Hell is just a location in the Bible that is for bad people. It's where Lucifer resides because he got sent there because he tried to challenge God. Like, I understand, like, coming from a Christian society, that hell is a bad place and you shouldn't really, like, if you're overly religious, you don't say God damn because that is using God's name in vain, right? I can understand that. But, like, if you're not religious at all, why censor hell? If you're not religious, why censor hell? Why censor God damn? Because those two words are the premise behind censoring them is entirely religious. But if you're not religious, why censor them at all? It makes no goddamn helling sense. Anyway, rant over. Let's go back to the music. Hell yeah. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. One hell of a rant there. I can rant about so many different things. I've got so many opinions. God, and I want to share my opinions, but at the same time, I don't ever want to share my opinions because all my opinions are surrounded by either religion or politics, and I hate talking about religion or politics because for purely like one reason alone, and that reason is I don't know enough about them, and I won't know enough about them because I refuse to learn stuff about them. Like, cause since I don't know enough about them, then I'm inherently misinformed. So let's say, for example, one of my friends comes up to me and says, "Oh, the current president is a dick because they're implementing X new law," and I say, "Oh, Well, if my friend is saying that the president is a dick because they're implementing X new law, then I must agree that the president is a dick because they're implementing X new law. But if I were to do more research on the topic, I might find out that, hey, X new law actually benefits more people than it harms. It benefits all these different societies that are actually being impoverished and whatnot, and people who are being looked down upon, and people are being objectified, stuff like that. That's just a hypothetical. It's not actually happening. I'm not sure what's actually happening in America. So inherently, my political beliefs are flawed, and I need to know more, but I refuse to know more because politics is so fucking boring. And religion's the fucking same. Religion is inherently interesting, but anytime you try to learn it, it's so boring because you can't present it in a way that's not boring, unless you do like what was does anyone know the channel what's that channel? Overly Sarcastic Productions. Like, that channel is so fucking good. They have two people on there, Red and Blue. That's not their actual names, but Blue does a lot of topics about history and mythology, and fuck, if they did shit about religion, I'd be all over that shit. I'd be the most knowledgeable about all religion, but they don't do that. If religion was presented in the manner of Overly Sarcastic Productions, I'd be all over religion. Fucking... God, I love Overly Sarcastic Productions. Now I'm just thinking about fucking, like, now I'm just thinking of Red and the fact that she often talks about like writing and writing tropes and topics and stuff like that. And that got me thinking of the Bechdel test for some reason, and that got me thinking about how the Bechdel test is stupid, and I really shouldn't be ranting about shit, because it's 5 to 10, and the stream's got 5 minutes left, and we shouldn't be ranting in the last 5 minutes of the stream. Hello, would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It'd make me the happiest, cheeriest girl alive. We order a gigantic pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. What? This is how I know I'm drunk. I'm ranting about shit that I don't know enough about. If I'm ranting too fucking much, that's how I know I'm drunk. I once went to a birthday party of my mate Duncan, and he's a lovely fellow, and we had a lovely time there. But I also threw up at that party. But at the same, whilst the party was getting started, I got drunk very quickly. Like, I'm very lightweight. Okay, so I was there at a party, and I knew like 3 people who were at the party, and I was introduced to this boy. I think he was called Callum. It's some kind of C name, I'm not sure. But we were talking, and he mentioned, and we got talking, and I don't know how we got to the topic of Yu-Gi-Oh, but Yu-Gi-Oh came up, and I was like, boy, I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh, and he was like, yo, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, man. And I was like, yeah, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, man. And I got into the topic of fucking, like, how Dark Magician decks work, and how I play Ojamas competitively. And I don't know how I got onto that topic, and I don't know why I'm here now. Why am I on this topic? This is how I know I'm drunk. I almost choked on water. First a rant, now a story time. You want a story time? Let's continue from Duncan's party. So Duncan's party, I got very drunk very quickly, and my best friend, the guy that looks like the guy we just fucked in this game, my best friend had a challenge put upon him that he could drink an entire box of 20 Copperberg ciders within an hour. Now, Copperberg cider, if you don't know, is a very low percentage in alcohol. It's something... What is this? What percentage is this? I don't know. But Copperberg cider is a very low percentage in alcohol. So it is very easy to drink casually and you won't really get drunk. However, at the same time, Copperberg cider is very, very fizzy. It's essentially like a soda. So my best friend, he takes on this challenge to drink 20 cans in an hour, and he gets to the 15 mark, and he's fine. He's having a brilliant time. I start drinking, around the 10 drinks mark, and we get up to the 15 drink mark. He gets up to drinking 15 drink mark anyway. And I'm drinking shots, I'm drinking whiskey, I'm drinking harder drinks than Copperberg cider, alright? And then I feel a little bit queasy in my stomach, so I go up to the bathroom to throw up. Normal stuff. And not even 2 fucking minutes later, my best friend downs another Copperberg cider and instantly runs up to the bathroom and starts throwing up with me. So now I'm throwing up, he's throwing up. The bathroom... Luckily, the bathroom is fucking clean. We're throwing up in the bathtub, which is unfortunate for Duncan. And I can't apologise enough to Duncan. The poor bloke. But so I get done throwing up. My best friend gets done throwing up, and I just don't move from the bathroom for the rest of the night. For the rest of the night, I just don't move from the bathroom. I lie down, I pass out, and I'm fucking done. And one of my closest friends, he's such a sweetheart. He grabs a quilt and a pillow from from the airing cupboard that's like spare. It's like for guests, and he puts the quilt over me. He gives me a pillow and he says to me goodnight, and he cleans out the bathtub. What a wholesome lad! What a wholesome lad he is. And then my best friend, he continues. He moves from the bathroom to the toilet, because in this house the toilet and bathroom are separate. That's just the way that they work for some reason. So he moves over to the toilet, continues throwing up in there, and then I really should have video footage of this. Video footage exists, but I just don't have it and I can't show you guys. But he's being carried by his arms and legs back downstairs because he thinks he can continue going on drinking. And he's like, let me go! Let me go! He's literally like that meme, let me in! Let me in! But he's, let me go! And they carry him downstairs and he just passes out on the stairs, and the rest of the night continues. So we've got a bloke on the stairs sleeping, we've got me in the bathroom sleeping, and the rest of the party is happening outside. Solid party, 10 out of 10, would party again. But, ladies and gentlemen, and those of unspecified gender, thank you very much for coming out to the stream today. It is 10 p.m. 2 minutes past 10 p.m. even. And quite frankly, I think Storytime is a very decent way to finish off the stream. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming out here today to listen to me lose my fucking mind and get drunk. And I don't know, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you're not new, share it with your friends. Share my channel with your friends, because I upload whenever the fuck I want, so I can't be relied on for anything. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. I need a shower.